So, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Musolale Samsudin. So, this is we are the commissioning of 15 kVA by 7 kVA and 15 kilowatt hour by 7 kVA solar inverter system donated by the 1993 stroke 1994 graduating set of the Department of Chemical Engineering of Afemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife. Commissioned by Professor Eli Umoru. Thanks so much. They are not live here. At the present. So we are live already. Allowing. Okay. That's fair. C'est mal ici. So currently we are on top of the roof. So here is the solar system. We have 6 at this side and we have 6 at this side. The 6 for this side, they are being connected in both series and parallel, and they are interconnected with this flex. Inside it there is cable. This is the second connection, and here is the third interconnection part. So this solar system, we have them 600 watts, so making 3600 watts. That is 3.6 kVA, I mean kilowatt panel. Equally on this side, we also have 6 of them, so making 3600 watts. So we are going downstairs to show you some of the critical parts of the project, like battery, inverter, and the charge controller. So let's go downstairs. Mama. Yes, sir. What that is one.
Uh, Good afternoon. We welcome everybody to the commissioning of 15 kilowatt hour, a 7.5 kilovolt amps solar inverter system donated by the 1993-94 graduate set of Department of Chemical Engineering and to the alma mater. We have here today the head of the faculty and our dean in person of Professor Eli Humoro. Please applaud him, please. And also the head and the department, our professor, Professor J. Shonibare is also here. So I may have today a representative of the 1993-94 set in person of Professor L.A. Jimada. L.A. Jimada. So he's here with me. Both of us are the co-representative for the set. So we use the opportunity of his presence today to commission this project. And also have our visitor, Dr. Odekanle from, okay, our professor is from Lautech. Yes, he's a professor of chemical engineering at Lautech Architectural University of Technology, Ogbomoso. He's also is a politician. Is the SSA and to help us to lead us in the commissioning. So thereafter, some members of the department will give a word of good message.
Yeah, it's not going. On behalf of the Faculty of Technology and the university at large, we want to formally appreciate the 1994 set. This is a laudable contribution to the growth and progress of our faculty and the university at large. Actually, I would have loved that the VC is aware of this. He will have found time to be here because he loves to identify with things like this. Because he knows that by so doing, more people will be encouraged not only to do like this, but to do even more. You will not know the impact of what you have done, sir. But I'm happy that from what he has said, it looks like some of your colleagues are also listening to what we are doing now. We deeply appreciate what you have done. Just like somebody also came in recently to change the color of this entire edifice. So magnificent. But as magnificent as it is, if there is no lightning, if you come here in the dark, you will not be able to see the color. But what you have done now is to throw light into the life of chemical engineering on campus. And light will not short in your own life too. So thank you very much for this contribution to our faculty. We appreciate it. But we also want you to remember that there will be no chemical engineering if there is no faculty. What am I not talking? My boss. So it's good to give to our alma mater, but at the same time, once in a while, let us visit the dean's office and also let to know what their requirements are. Because when people come, we are the eye of the faculty. Once they see us, they say, "Oh, this is Faculty of Technology." But if you come there, you cannot even enter the dean's office because of some troubles on the way. How will you feel? But when you go to the department, you see gigantic structures. So please, I want to plead with all of us that we have it in mind. It's not because I am the dean now. I will soon leave the place. Somebody else will go to come in. But he needs anyway, whoever is the dean. That will be the turn of chemical engineering. Exactly. It's even the turn of chemical engineering. By the grace of God. And so they will need our support at every point in time. So I want to crave our indulgence that we do as much as possible to see how we can lift this place up. The federal government no longer interested in this place. It's not that they are not happy with us, but they feel that A child that has been born for over 50 years should be able to also lift himself up, which means that we should rely more on our alumni than the federal government. And from what we are seeing nowadays, it looks like to me the alumni are doing much more than the federal government expectation, and they want this to continue. So once more, again, on behalf of the Faculty of Technology, we appreciate you people. You have done so well, and wherever you go, we shall always see the goodness of God in all your ways. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So now I would like to listen to a good message from the leader of the department, the Jagaban of Chemical Engineering. And who is that person? That's my brother, my friend, Professor Jide Ademola, Jacob Ademola Sunibare.
Thank you very much, Professor Shuleke. Let me appreciate the wonderful things you are doing for the department. It's the high of the alumni, and I must confess, he has been doing a lot for us. Whenever we have a concern, I mention it to him. He has been reaching out, not only to his set, even to all the set around. Just mention it, you make sure that we get it done. I think like 2-3 weeks ago, he mentioned to me that they wanted to do this thing. Sincerely, I thought he was joking. Until when he called me, I wasn't around, he called me that they have delivered. And I think we have to appreciate them. The department we have been very lucky, I must confess, though we have to plead with them to still help us to do more. I remember somebody came around sometimes ago and there was no light. And when we mentioned it to him, that's when they give us that generator, 110 kVA generator over there. It was delivered by 92 set. Also, somebody came around and he was worried that, look at how dirty the building looks like. Just an individual, not a set, an individual. And he painted the whole building. Just like Omatech, the late Florence Seriki did for us the other time too. Only not the department, not the set. So I think we are lucky. We have good alumni over there, but we have to plead with them that they should still please look into our size and do whatever they can do. Not only with their own personal money, even where they are working. Because when we go out, we see other departments enjoying, benefiting, like from the PTDF, third fund, direct funding. Yes, so we still want to plead that they should still come to our aid. We appreciate the 93-94 set, and we forever be grateful to them. And we are still pleading with them that they should still please come and do more. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I would like to invite our visitor and representative of the set here today, Professor Eli Jimoda.
Good afternoon, all. We thank Almighty Allah for giving us the opportunity to be here. It's just that I want to assure the department that this is just the starting point. We have a very strong team, ably led by Engineer Ibrahim Olaunepekun. We are just starting. You'll be seeing a lot of goodies from time to time. I must use this opportunity to thank our dean, our mentor, and also our mentor, Professor Sunibare, and my colleague here, Professor Sunleke, and others. We want to assure you that we'll be coming from time to time. Thank you very much.
Before we go to the commissioning per se, I would like to give us how we came about this project. When I was asked to submit the needs of the department, I submitted a lot of things. So when we came across, we want to do this solar project, it was in 3 phases. The phase with the admin's office, the lecturer office, and the second phase the students' library and the conference room, and the third phase is the professorial suite, the very further. So they decided that we should combine the 2 phases together, because of the proximity, the admin office, lecturers, and the students. So they now increase the power of the solar power and the inverter. So and that way came about, and we had some the contractor to submit. It was a very rigorous. It was over a year ago. So we in fact interviewed them, and before Osutech, the contract went to Osutech. So, and our technical partners, when I gave the report, they came on board because they knew more about solar inverter systems. Engineer Idowu Abiodun and the president himself. So they came in, four of us, with the contractor. We were able to, when we now start mobilizing for fund, everybody, including myself, even though we are no lecturer, we don't have money. Everybody. So this man always lost hope. Prof, what about it? I said, don't worry, we are still going to. But this earlier this year, I mean, some few weeks ago, we reached our target, and we just mobilized the contractor, and I just informed the department in 2 weeks' time everything will be ready, and it's set today. So the other phase is still left, maybe a little. Not this project cost us 6.5 million. So the other one may not be up to 3.5. We still reach out to some of our alumni, some sets. They're all here. So you can escalate to your sets so they can sponsor that one too. So while you can add 1994 to pick another thing, we still have a lot of things. So President Joby and we order the team, we have a list of needs for the department. So we're going to move in now to the projects. So that the technical person will now explain the details. And after the commissioning, we will now explain. You hand over the thing to our technical personnel. This is Ajibola. So everything will be. Thank you. So we can move into the. Sajimada, same side no. Set it's not. It's not. Yes. No kan ni apa kan ni. Okay, Wale. Prof. No, Prof. Wale Wale bẹ́ẹ̀ bá Wale. So this is the system. We hand over to our dean for the commissioning. Condos B. Scissors one me. Ma bomb me. Hello, Bello. Hello, my commission.
So, once more, we give thanks to the Almighty Allah for the opportunity to come for this commissioning of a project like this. A project that is going to give a lot of goodies to the department, not of the department, the students in particular. That's exactly what actually makes me happiest. That is why I'm going to benefit from this project. Coming on, they usually over around here throughout the night, reading. So I'm sure this will help them a lot. So on that note, in the name of Almighty God, the most gracious, the most merciful, we commission this project for the benefit of all and humanity in particular. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I will invite the contractor, the technical man who brought about this thing, who assembled it, to come and tell us what he did and how to use it. We will now hand over to our technical representative, Mrs. Ajibola. Thank you.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. Our professors, our visitors, our dean. I greet you all, sir. So, yes, our special guest. We greet you, sir. Thank you for coming. So here, as I said when I was on the roof, I've shown how we connected those panels together upstairs. Here we have 15 kilowatt hour battery, lithium. So this is it.
Model?
Felicity model. This is inverter, power inverter. It can accommodate AC and as input and DC as input. and give out output as AC output. This is 7 kVA inverter, 7.5 kVA inverter, equivalent to 6,000 watts, that is 6 kilowatts. So this is charge controller Felicity 100 amps. This is another one because we divided the solar panel into two. So one on this, the other one on this one. Here we have the control system. You know, when the solar generates power, so from there we cable it down to this control system, and this control system has two breakers. One breaker for this, the second breaker for this one. So, and we have the SPD, that is surge protecting device. One ear for this and one ear for this, in case of any eventualities. So it has to arrest the situation. So this is AC voltage monitor. So it monitors voltage from the supply authority. They call it NEPA. So it monitors it. Once the set range, we set it to 240 as input. Any upsurge, so it will trip off. As you can see, this is 245, so it has trip off. It does not, I mean, it doesn't supply this inverter again because it can damage the system. So once the voltage is below the, I mean, within the range, so it can supply this inverter in order to protect it. So now, how does it work? You put it on from this point. So once you put it on here, the output is shown. This is 220 volts. The battery is almost fully charged. So now, when you put it on here, you have to come here to switch to inverter. So this is the inverter, up is NEPA. So now, this is now. So we are on inverter right now. So once the inverter is fully charged, they can use it for till night. So after the, what's it called, the light rays, the sunset. So after the sunset, according to the full load test that we conducted, so it can also work for like 8 to 10 hours before it shuts down. So that is what we did here when fully loaded. So it's going to use like between 7 to 10 hours. So when on half load, it can use up to 15 hours. So that is that on that. So, and when we conducted the test, the full load capacity on this inverter is just 30%. So equivalent to 2.0 kilowatts.
Out of 6 kilowatts.
Out of 6 kilowatts. So that's just it. Thanks so much.
It's sure, man. So thank you, and that's what we have heard from our technical crew. So that's the system. We really appreciate the set who God has used as to bring about this project. We really appreciate you, and we're also reaching out to all our. They are watching us from the Global Alumni page. So this is a very, somebody just say 6.5 project. I can do more. I know you can do more. So we are waiting for you, and we also, department and the entire, including our students, they will appreciate you more. So on this note, the department HOD, so you want to give the pledge that we are going to take care of whatever. So I want you to assure those who they do know that we are going to take care. And the president is here, as student president, you are going to talk to. So how happy you are? Please let them listen. This is our president.
My name is Olale Emmanuel. I'm the student representative. So on behalf of I'm the president of Nigerian Society of Chemical Engineers, student chapter of Obafemi Awolowo University. So on behalf of all the students, we really appreciate the 1993-1994 graduating set. This is a very, very beautiful thing to us because a lot of times that we have electricity issues and we just have to lock up. But this is going to provide a very good alternative. We really, really appreciate. Thank you very much.
You are going to abide, you are going to make use of the opportunity.
Yes, and we are going to use the opportunity judiciously. And we are going to handle this solar inverter everything with care. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, sir. The closing remark.
Thank you very much.